Hi, I'm Chris Heasman.
Rob Smith.
Peter Bristow.
I'm a senior recruitment consultant for MRK.
So the best bit of advice I give someone when they're preparing for an interview is definitely do some research on the company.
Research the company.
Look on the company website, find out some facts about the company, when they started, if they're in multiple countries, what countries they're in.
Understand what they do as a business, services they offer, what locations they're in, and try and understand the company personality.
I'd certainly look into the last 5 years of their financials, see how they've been developing, progressing, whether they've had any dips.
You can find out the turnover of the business and who their main competitors are.
Always look up the company accounts for the client, understand what financial position they're in.
It's certainly good to see what a company's been doing and how they've been performing in the current climate, especially over the last year or so. I'd also look at who's interviewing you.
People that you're meeting.
The person who's interviewing you, have a look on LinkedIn, have a look at their background, companies they've worked in previously.
Understand their profile, perhaps where they've come from, types of roles that they had in the past.
Find out how long they've been with the company, what's their role, their history. It's always great to see how long somebody's been with the company. Also gives you a bit of background on them.
The other bit of advice I give to people who are preparing for an interview is to take a notepad and pen with you and have some questions written down that you'd like to find out. So it could be on the career progression for the role, how they expect you to develop within the role, or even other duties that you could possibly take on a few years down the line.
A good point would be to refresh yourself with your own CV, as silly as that sounds. It's obviously you know your skills, but to make sure you're clued up on how your CV's laid out, some really key points on how well you've done, how you've progressed.
Write down 2 or 3 achievements that relate to this role. Make sure you're up to date with your CV and you understand exactly the copy that they've got.
And just have some examples written down of when you've done each of the different duties on the job spec.